नमस्कार, हौसलों की उड़ान पॉडकास्ट के इस नए एपिसोड में मैं आप लोगों का स्वागत करता हूँ। मेरा नाम है राहुल चौधरी और ये है हमारी नई प्रस्तुति। हौसलों की उड़ान वो दृढ़ता है जो इंसान को असाध्य चुनौतियों को साधने की प्रेरणा और हिम्मत देती है। ऐसी ही इंस्पायरिंग स्टोरी से आज हम रूबरू होंगे। हमारे गेस्ट हैं प्रवीण कल्याण आमरे सर। उनकी भी लाइफ जर्नी ऐसी ही रही है। उन्होंने थ्रू आउट अपनी लाइफ बहुत लोगों को इंस्पायर किया है। उनके न्यू मेथड्स ऑफ ट्रेनिंग जो वन ऑन वन पर्सनलाइज्ड कोचिंग है, जस्ट टू नेम अ फ्यू, श्रेयस अय्यर, अजिंक्य रहाणे, रॉबिन उतप्पा, द लिस्ट जस्ट गोज ऑन एंड इट्स इनक्रेडिबल व्हाट ही हैज डन फॉर द cricket and he's been doing for the cricket for past 25 years now. So I'm very honored to have him as my guest और आइए उनसे मुलाकात करते हैं और कुछ हम भी लाइफ लेसन सीखते हैं उनसे। लेट द गेम्स बिगिन। प्रवीण सर, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू सो मच। मुझे पता है कि आपका दिन कितना बिजी रहता है और आपके पास जरा भी समय नहीं होता और उस बिजी स्केड्यूल में से आपने हमें टाइम दिया, उसके लिए आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
First of all, thank you, Rahul, to coming all the way to Mumbai for your this episode. I'm really blessed. Thank you very much for coming here.
Sir, my pleasure, sir. My pleasure. सर, इस आपके जो बचपन के दिन थे, मैं चाहता हूं कि हम आपके बचपन में चलें, थोड़े से आपको पीछे ले जाते हैं। और क्योंकि मैं ये जानने में बहुत इंटरेस्टेड हूं कि जैसे कि यू हैव ग्रोन अप इन शिवाजी पार्क, तो हमेशा से क्रिकेट के प्रति एक रुझान रहा होगा, जाहिर सी बात है। तो उसके बारे में, अपने चाइल्डहुड मेमोरीज के बारे में अगर आप थोड़ा सा रोशनी डालें तो।
Well, you said I wanted you are taking me to the flashback, right?
Yes,
Pura.
yes.
So yeah, जैसे when I look back, I think first thing I'm blessed that I was a part of Shivaji Park. My parents staying in Shivaji Park, I think that's the biggest investment they done. Because something in that aura is there about Shivaji Park. You know, every household, सब बच्चे मोहल्ले में क्रिकेट खेलते ही थे और मेरा भी लगाव वहीं से शुरू हो गया। मैं कोई बड़ी बात नहीं थी कि हम लोग पहला क्रिकेट मैदान में नहीं गए, गली में ही खेला। और हमारा भंडारवाड़ा करके एक हमारा गली थी, वहां पे मेरे दोस्तों के साथ में गली में अंडरम क्रिकेट खेलता था, वहां से हो गया। और मैंने फिर वहां पे मेरी खुद की टीम बना ली। तो हम लोगों को लगा कि फिर हम लोग ने ज्यादा शीशे तोड़े तो घर पे ज्यादा कंप्लेंट आने लगी। तो मम्मी पापा बोले भाई तू जाके शिवाजी पार्क में जा, हमारे पास में ही है। तो वहीं से हमारा कारवा पूरा शिवाजी पार्क आ गया। फिर हम लोग पार्क में खेलने लगे। तो हमारा शाम हमारा 1.5 घंटा अच्छी तरह से जाता था। बट ये नहीं था कि क्रिकेट पिच पे खेल रहे थे, हम लोग क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे आउटफील्ड पे।
एग्जैक्टली, डेफिनेटली। और सर, ये इस टाइम पे आपके भी उस दशक के कुछ हीरोज रहे होंगे जिनको आप आइडलाइज करते होंगे, तो वो भी अक्सर वहाँ पे शिवाजी पार्क में आपको देखने को मिलते थे।
बेसिकली मेरे खुद के आइडल थे सर सुनील गावस्कर सर। क्योंकि उनको देख के हम हमारा एरा जो था कि द पर्सन जो विदाउट हेलमेट उन्होंने वर्ल्ड के फास्टेस्ट बॉलिंग के सामने 10,000 रन बनाए। सो आई थिंक दैट वाज रियली इंस्पायर्ड अस ऑल्सो। अभी इंडियन टीम ने वर्ल्ड कप जीता है, राइट? सो दैट वाज 1983 वाज मोर। मुझे लगता है कि आई कैन फिगर आउट कि मुझे कौन सी मोमेंट थी कि मुझे लगा कि मुझे इंडिया खेलना है। आई थिंक आई वाज अ 14-year-old. I was standing at Shivaji Park. I was watching Kapil Dev with the one glimpse in the bus with the World Cup. And I think that was the moment I personally felt कि मुझे लगा कि मुझे अभी इंडिया खेलना है। और God was kind. After 9 years of my domestic season, 92, I was share the dressing room with Kapil Dev.
Yes, sir. That is an incredible story.
Yeah. But that coming back to the childhood, I think that's a very important phase. I think I learned a lot that phase, and maybe that was the thing. Like I met my guru Achrekar sir in Shivaji Park.
सर, आपने अच्छा नाम याद दिलाया क्योंकि आपके द्रोणाचार्य
Yeah.
आपके द लेजेंडरी रमाकांत आचरेकर सर। सर मैं अपनी रिसर्च में देख रहा था, एक बड़ा मजेदार किस्सा मुझे पढ़ने को मिला कि कैसे आपने आचरेकर सर को अप्रोच करा था।
हाँ।
और फिर उन्होंने आपको बोला। वो एक बारी स्टोरी अगर आप थोड़ा सा हमारे ऑडियंसेस के लिए बता दें।
जी हाँ, वो रियल स्टोरी है।
वो रियल
कि,
स्टोरी बहुत मजेदार।
मैं बेसिकली जैसे हम अभी बात कर रहे थे कि हम गली में क्रिकेट खेल रहे थे, फिर शिवाजी पार्क गए, तो हम सारे दोस्त ऐसे आउटफील्ड पे खेल रहे थे। एक दिन हमें लगा कि अरे हम आपस में खेल रहे, चलो किसी के साथ मैच खेलते। तो दोस्तों ने कहा चलो, सर का नेट होता है उधर, आचरेकर सर का जाते, और वही सर के जाके बात कौन करेगा। तो मेरे ऊपर आया, मैं 10 साल का था, स्लीपर्स में था, हाफ पैंट में था, और आचरेकर सर के नेट पे गया। सर बिजी थे, फिर 10 मिनट वहां खड़ा रहा। जैसे सर फ्री हो गए तो सर के पास आके, उनको लगा कि मैं कुछ एडमिशन लेने आया हूँ। तो सर ने पूछा हाँ क्या है, तो मैं बोला सर हमारे से मैच खेलेंगे क्या। तो सर ने ऊपर से नीचे देखा, तो मुझे बोला तुझे पता है यहाँ पे क्रिकेट खेलने तो क्रिकेट पिच पे खेला जाता है, और पूरे टीम को वाइट्स डालने पड़ेंगे, क्रिकेट के शूज डालने पड़ेंगे, आप लोग कर सकते हो तो आ जाओ। मैं बोला ठीक है सर, मेरे को एक हफ्ते का टाइम दो, आई विल गो बैक टू माय डैड। और मेरे सारे दोस्त थे, वे दे कम विद अ वेरी हम्बल बैकग्राउंड। तो मैंने पिताजी को बोला मेरे को मैच खेलना है, विल यू स्पॉन्सर मी अस 11 प्लेयर्स विद द क्रिकेट गियर्स एंड किट। Dad said yes. I think that was the biggest moment in my life.
Actually sponsored.
He sponsor of 11 boys.
My
kit,
God.
Thing. Plus, I remember that 55 rupees of ground ke charges.
Yes.
So I think that was, personally, I felt that's why I met Achrekar sir. But the greatness of Achrekar sir, I can make out right now when I become a coach.
Yes.
It's like he never ignored me. He just encouraged me in that also. When I came on the sleepers, I was never had any cricket pitch. We never. But he allows us, not only allows us, he saw like that entire match. So I think that was something.
He saw you playing
that game, because we were like रास्ते के लोग थे हम लोग, और उनके लिए टाइम देना। तो मुझे लगता है कि वो बहुत बड़ा मोमेंट था मेरे लिए। मेरी लाइफ चेंज हो गई, क्योंकि जैसे मैंने बहुत ज्यादा रन नहीं बनाए थे वो मैच में, 10-12 रन बनाए थे, बट जब मैं वो 55 रुपीज देने गया, तो सर ने मुझे एक तो पूछा तेरे को क्रिकेट खेलना है तो कल से मेरे पास आ। I think my life is changed with that, and I think I am really thankful for my dad, because एक 10 साल का लड़का जिसको क्रिकेट नहीं खेलने को आ रहा है, जस्ट कभी सीजन बॉल से क्रिकेट नहीं खेले, उन्होंने खुद के लड़के को आज स्पॉन्सर नहीं किया तो 11 लड़कों को स्पॉन्सर किया और मैच खेले। और आई थिंक सर ने देखा रहेगा कि एटीट्यूड खाली मेरा नहीं, मुझे लगता है कि मेरे डैड का भी एक था कि इनको लगाव है क्रिकेट के, और मे बी दैट्स व्हाई ही टुक मी अंडर हिज विंग्स।
तो सर वहां से फिर आपका जो स्कूल जर्नी का जो आपका शुरू हुआ, जहाँ पे आपने एक के बाद एक अपना शुरू करा हाई स्कोरिंग, एंड देन बट आचरेकर सर को चाहिए था कि आप उनके स्कूल में आके खेलें, ऐसा कुछ एक इंसिडेंट है?
जी हाँ, बिकॉज जैसे मैं बोला कि शिवाजी पार्क रहता था, तो मेरा स्कूल था साने गुरुजी, जहाँ तक मैं 6th स्टैंडर्ड तक था।
यस सर।
और एक इशू ये था कि सर ने बोला क्रिकेट खेलना है, साने गुरुजी को क्रिकेट नहीं था, तो ये था कि स्कूल चेंज करनी पड़ेगी। तब एक इशू ये हो गया कि मेरा साने गुरुजी भी दादर 28 में था और शारदाश्रम भी दादर 28, तो टेक्निकल ये प्रॉब्लम था कि वन सेम एरिया में स्कूल ट्रांसफर नहीं हो सकती थी। तो सर मेरे लिए स्कूल के प्रिंसिपल के पास आए, मैं 6th स्टैंडर्ड में था, साने गुरुजी के, कि ये लड़के में क्रिकेट है, आप ये लड़का मुझे दे दो।
सर एक सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू, बट ऐसा वो हर किसी के लिए तो नहीं करते होंगे ना, उन्होंने कुछ देखा ही होगा ना स्पेशल।
तो मैं वही बोला कि यही मैं भी देने में उन्होंने कहा रहेगा कि एटीट्यूड देखा रहेगा, या गेम के लिए लगन देखी रहेगी, या मेरे डैड का भी पैशन होगा कि भाई ये फैमिली में पैशन है कि स्पोर्ट्स के लिए कुछ करना है। आई थिंक ही आए और सर ने वो प्रिंसिपल को कन्विंस किया और मुझे शारदाश्रम लेके गए, और शारदाश्रम से मेरा क्रिकेटिंग जर्नी एक्चुअली स्टार्टेड, बिकॉज व्हेन यू प्ले और प्रेशर में आप नहीं खेलते तो अलग होता है, बट स्कूल क्रिकेट बॉम्बे को खेलना है। और मेरे लिए पहला 7th 8th 9th was actually disaster. I never score a 50 also, but still sir backed me
for 3 years.
For 3 years,
and he had that faith.
Yeah, 3 years I never scored 50, but I was playing for Shadashram. गाइल खेल रहा था, और पेरेंट्स को भी कन्विंस किया कि नहीं, don't worry, he will do one day. And I think that day came when I came in a 10th. I think I scored my first school 100.
Yes.
Then I score double hundreds, and I just move on. That same year I was played for. I selected for the nationals. You know, that
Yes,
was something
yes.
a great thing for me to select as under 14-year kid
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah.
national academy. And I remember, going there in the Bangalore, and all those experience was really motivated
It
me perfectly.
must be an eye opener ना, such young age,
Yeah.
getting so much exposure. क्या ये कहना ठीक होगा कि 86 87 आपके लिए आपकी लाइफ का टर्निंग पॉइंट था, जो वो फेमस आपने 2 इनिंग्स खेली थी, जिसकी वजह से आपको बॉम्बे कैप
यस,
मिली थी
आपने कहा बॉम्बे कैप, अभी मुंबई कैप होती है,
उस
वो
टाइम पे
बॉम्बे और बेसिकली यस, आई थिंक कोई भी क्रिकेटर जो लड़का बॉम्बे में खेलता है उसका सपना होता है बॉम्बे रणजी कैप.
Yes.
यू नो, दैट वाज द ड्रीम एंड आई वाज जस्ट 18. और जैसे आपने जिसका जिक्र किया कि वो एक इनिंग आई वाज प्लेइंग फॉर वेस्ट जोन and versus rest of India under 19, that is called चिदम्बरम ट्रॉफी. और मैच थी वो चेन्नई में थे, मद्रास. Or those days, under 19, we never had a flight ticket. We never had a hotel. We went with a third class train, 2 hours, 2 days journey to Chennai, and then we stayed in the dressing room. So
You stayed in the dressing room?
Yeah. So those days there was no hotel for under 19. So we played the game, and in the dressing room only our bed used to be there. And the ground, so many mosquitoes and all. I remember because that particular game, what you are mentioning, I scored 206 in the first inning and 157 not out in the second inning. So I think in a Madras hit, I used to bat whole day and then come in the dressing room. I used to just vomit because it was so hot. I could not even digest curd rice. I was only on a liquid diet, and literally night, because of so many mosquitoes, I used to sleep on our Chidambaram outfield only. So till 7 o'clock I used to sleep on the ground and then just go in the dressing room, take a bath and get ready for the game. So yes, those were the days, but I was very determined. Like I know, like this is my last year of under 19. I have to do something big. And that time the World Cup was also under 19 was there. And to me, I think getting that Bombay Cup was really special because it was a dream to play. And I think that when I got at 18, I think that somewhere I can feel like I can go to the next level. I think that was, as you mentioned, 86 was the most important year. Like as a 18-year-old kid, on my performance, I can play for Bombay, and if I do better, I think I play for country.
That's amazing, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, then you were with Bombay for 1 year.
Yes.
And then there was a huge transition that you shifted and you started playing for Railways.
Yeah.
So I just want to know that a young boy who's 18 years old and has a passion to play for India, तो आपके लिए तो बिगेस्ट आपकी ड्रीम थी कि बॉम्बे रणजी खेलना है, उसके बाद वहां से आगे तो अभी ये जो ट्रांजिशन था आपका रेलवेज का, आपके लिए तो ये बहुत ही बड़ा ट्रांजिशन फेज रहा होगा सर, क्योंकि आई एम श्योर जो भी वहाँ पे फैसिलिटीज थी वो सेम नहीं होती जो बॉम्बे में आपको मिलेंगी. तो सर वहां पे आपने कैसे इतना मैनेज करा, लाइक अडेप्ट करा अपने आप को?
वेल, पहला मुझे लगता है कि उसका क्रेडिट भी आचरेकर सर को जाएगा, बिकॉज he always believe in the reality है कि बॉम्बे को तू डेब्यू किया ठीक है, but whether you will play continuously, because बॉम्बे में इतना competition था. And more than that, I think my family background was also humble, and then I got an offer from the railways as a sports officer. Madhav Scindia was that time a railway minister, and he wanted to make a good railway team. So he approached all the players, and as I was an 18-year-old kid who debut for a Bombay, so those guys approached me and Achrekar sir, will you send it to that? Same time I got an offer from Sungrace Mafatlal also, where Sandeep Patil was making a team. And later on Sachin and Vinod also played for that team. But Achrekar sir was clear, like, you are from the humble background, you need a government job. You don't go for a private job, because he wants like that one, this job is very important.
The stability first.
For you and your family. So that was his decision, and for me he was like God for me, and whatever decision he took, my parents also said, they know like there will be a lot of sacrifices, because when we joined railways, yes, I will get a salary, but more than that, my 6 months will be in a Delhi, because our base was in a Delhi railways. And that was whole journey newly began, because that dream of like when I start 18, you feel like okay, oh 3 years if I play Bombay, I do well because Bombay, your recognition is so quickly.
Yes.
People notice you.
Yes.
When I go to the railways, I know like nobody will notice your performances. You will perform, but who will go and notice? People will nowadays like not like your channels or not other social media was there.
Yes.
Even a newspaper was hardly used to follow that the news whatever we are doing in for railways because obviously who are doing for Mumbai they will cover their matches more.
Definitely.
But for sir was thing like if you score 100 people will recognize. Here you have to score 400 and you will make sure like you will score 400. So that was the mindset of Achrekar sir. Like you want to come to play for country, you need to score 400 in one season and then only you will play. And exactly that happened.
Railways
Basic,
में, yeah,
railways
your,
में.
yeah, your big
And railways
innings.
days was very very tough. I think today what I am really humbled and what the life I had because now in IPL era the life what you get and what I had gone through that like staying in a bogies like I mentioned you when I played for a
Staying in the bogies, sir.
yes railway bogies because those days also railway can't provide us hotels so railway used to stay like we got a bogies you stay in the station then the bogie used to go for a shunting in the night and then you had to take a bath next to the coolies because that was the shower area for us and you just imagine like 15 days that bogie standing there and your toilet and all it was all mess actually but that was the life I had at the New Delhi station when I was started my days with the railways but yeah I mean that makes you more tougher I will say
You were ready to take it on.
yes basically that's what make you more then again I was from a Bombay the food was not hygiene used to eat at the dhabas and railway stations and remember the Rishi Dhaba where we used to have our food but those was not hygiene so I used to get food poison and all those things but I think that made me mentally stronger I think I know like what is my purpose why I'm doing this and I think there will it actually eventually that phase I was when you are suffering you feel like what's happening to me but ultimate God got a different plans and I think that really hard work it helped me in the future when I played my international cricket.
I'm sure, sir. It's like you getting trained for
Yeah.
your आगे coming wali life, right? Okay, sir. Sir, this railway journey was you were there for 5 years, right?
I was there for 3 years.
For 3 years, sorry.
Yeah.
And then, sir, from there you got picked up finally, and that was the 1991 inning where you played your first one-day debut against South Africa here in India only. And the score that time when you reached जब आप बैटिंग पे पहुंचे करने के लिए तो स्कोर बोर्ड बहुत ज्यादा हिला हुआ था and I believe you and Sachin both were at the crease, both coming from the same lineage, right? तो सर वो आपका आपस में कैसा लाइक बैंटर रहता था सचिन के साथ उस टाइम में बिकॉज आप यू आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द सेम लाइनेज एंड अचरेकर सर्स प्रोडिजीज एंड सो हाउ वाज द रैपो एंड आपका उनसे कैसा रहता था
Well, definitely जैसे आपने बोला कि scoreboard हिला था yes it was more than that also like it was at the Eden Garden it was a historical game where South Africa was coming after 25 years to play a game in international arena or yes 64 per match of ground पे गया so you feel that comfort like with Sachin like we are from same guru Achrekar sir
Yes, yes, sir.
from Bombay and by that time Sachin was already made his he established in the international cricket for me it was like for any player he will be lying that there was a nerves that you're going there 100,000 people watching at you
Yeah.
and team wants your contribution
Yeah.
and I know like the first thing Sachin told me yeah we need a partnership right and that's what we did I think we both of them Sachin also got 50 I got a 50 and we made sure like we got a good position in the game where we later on won the game but more important both of us and I think that's really helped me like Sachin being talking in a Marathi on the ground
Yeah.
and that helps you like comfort there like you're talking what we are doing since like we each other complimented what I was doing wrong he immediately used to tell me because the bowler was Alan Donald
Oh
so
my God.
you had to be spot on
Yeah.
to face him and as well as score him
Yes,
against
yeah.
him So he's that encouragement, like one good shot, he was there, and he always was there. Come on, spinner is there, you will take him, and that's the confidence he gave, and eventually it helped me also to getting that 50, because I know, like to me, it's like a runs is the important. Otherwise, nobody will recognize. First game I played it is as if my last game, because I know if I fail, I don't think so I will get a second chance.
Yeah.
So it's a more reason I have to score runs for the team and for myself also.
Right, right, right. And sir, after this, the South Africa tour, उससे पहले मैं एक बात पूछना चाहूँगा. आपका सर एयर इंडिया के साथ एक बहुत बहुत लंबा कनेक्शन रहा है, आपके रिलेशनशिप रहे हैं. तो ये 91 तक शुरू हो गया था एयर इंडिया के साथ आपका जो कनेक्शन था?
Absolutely, because 1988 to 90 I was in the railways, and 1990, 19 September 1990 I joined Air India, because that time again railway was looking for means more than railway, like Air India wanted to build a team, and Vasu Paranspe was our head coach, and he made sure like I joined there. He used to love me. He was also the head coach for under 19 India. We went to the Australia, so he made sure like you come there, and I also like felt like I by the time 3 years I scored heavily in the center zone.
Yeah.
So I was leading center zone, and I approached by Rajasthan to play as a professional, and also that will allow me to stay in a Mumbai, because railway was I have to be more in a Delhi, but Air India headquarter was here in Mumbai. So I will spend more time with my family. So I decided to take that offer, and again it was an officer's job, and later on who's who played for Air India, but I started there with Air India. They used to play C division, and I think I'm very proud of, and 32 years of service with Air India. I just retired last year.
32 years.
So in 32 years in Mumbai, A division is very, very prestigious. So we started 32 years, and last 32 years we played A division. I think that was a remarkable performance. Like as Air India, as an employee, they backed us also, but more than also we also as a cricket team, we contributed in that playing 32 years in A division cricket in Time Shield in Mumbai.
Yes, आपने उनके साथ बहुत काम करा है सर. इनफैक्ट टैलेंट स्काउट और ये सब में जो आपने रिसर्च में कर रहा था, तो यू हैव बीन अ पिलर बिहाइंड द टैलेंट स्काउटिंग. तो सर कुछ उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा अगर आप बताएं, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे ये सारे यंग प्लेयर्स और आ रहे थे, तो एंड यू केप्ट ट्रैवलिंग ऑल योर लाइफ, राइट? तो आपके रिलेशनशिप्स भी बन रहे थे, तो यू वर अवेयर कि कहाँ पे कौन से डिस्ट्रिक्ट से कौन सी जगह से अच्छा उभरता हुआ स्टार आ रहा है या कोई प्लेयर आ रहा है. तो आपका वो उसमें कैसा रहता था, मतलब मैनेजमेंट वाइज?
Because 2003 to 2006 I was a chairman of junior selection. So that time I have to travel a lot, and I make sure like good talent should come to the Air India, and my team will be also better, and those boys will get exposure. So you just name it like Rohit Sharma, Pujara, all you name it, they all played, and eventually we played that corporate trophy. I think you just name it, all India stars like Dhoni, Yuvraj, Robin Uthappa, Kev, Suresh Raina, RP Singh, all played for Air India. So I think that was the biggest, we feel the satisfaction, like we found a good young talent. They not only performed for Air India, but they went on to play for country. I think that's the most satisfaction when you mentioned that scouting or talent hunt, what we do. I think that biggest, I think that gives us satisfaction, like spot them when they are very young and give them a big break, and then their journey just goes basically.
Yes sir, like winning the World Cup, India under 19 team, all youngsters, that time. और सर मैं कहीं पे ये भी अपनी रिसर्च में देख रहा था कि एक मैच के दौरान आपने विराट कोहली को ओपन करवा दिया था, एंड ही वाज नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर इट, क्योंकि उसकी वो जगह नहीं थी. बट देन यू सेड नो, यू प्ले हियर, एंड तो वो सर आप कैसे रहता था? आपको उसको देख के आपको लगा कि इसमें ज्यादा पोटेंशियल है, ये ज्यादा स्कोर कर लेगा, हमारा स्कोर कार्ड आगे बढ़ेगा?
Well, definitely, because विराट के साथ भी मैं NCA में when he was under 17, I saw him, so I had a relation with him. I know, how passionate he was, and situation ऐसा आ गया था कि that was a 2010. We were in Australia, in Brisbane. We were playing against South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. They were a very good team. This was they used to call emerging tournament, and all the cream of India also was there, and as a head coach, when I went there, we lost 3 games again there, and we need to win all the game.
Yeah.
And then I saw like Virat was not performing that particular first 2 games, but I know this boy got a different hunger. And so I asked him
Starting
whether
with
and that time Murli Vijay was also there, but he was struggling. So I wanted to change the combination, and I asked like whether you will open, because that's the I need that someone, and I can add one all rounder in the team, so I can have a more balanced team. And because to me there was no choice, I have to win every game and
Every game,
to
yeah.
qualify the finals. And I think that really worked. He said like, okay, I will open, and I think that less is the history, because that particular game, chairman of selection Dilip Vengsar came. Vengsarkar came
He
there
saw
and
him
he
playing.
saw him playing, and he never looked back. And
Yes.
that's what I said. Like, we are the behind the scene. We play our card not only for that player's success but also the team. And eventually, we won that trophy also. We won the final also with that same team, and that was a satisfaction. Like, you contribute. It's obviously when they become a superstar,
Yeah.
it's their journey, it's
Yeah.
their hard work.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
sometimes they needed that break. I think that's our role is there to give that break,
Yes.
and without notice to
Yes.
anybody, we do our job.
Like strong pillars.
Yes,
you know.
basically.
और सर मैं वापस आपको लेके जाना चाहूंगा. सो अभी हम 92 पे आते हैं, जब इंडिया साउथ अफ्रीका की टूर के लिए जा रही है.
Yeah.
अभी साउथ अफ्रीका वाज नॉट एक्टिव दैट टाइम, राइट. काफी सालों से उन्होंने कोई गेम भी नहीं खेला था, तो उनके टीम के बारे में कुछ पता नहीं था कि क्या होगा, कौन खेलेगा. और वहां की पिचेस सर, मतलब कि फॉरेन सॉइल पे जाके फास्ट पिचेस, फास्ट ट्रैक. और सर आप हमेशा से नोन थे अपने स्टेप अप करके खेल के आगे आने में, एंड सो वहां पे सर फास्ट पिचेस थी, तो आपको अपना पूरा गेम अडेप्ट करना पड़ा. एंड आपका वो यादगार शतक सर, लाइक टेस्ट डेब्यू सेंचुरी, दैट वाज जस्ट लाइक unreal knock. I think one of the best knocks, and one of the must have been the toughest knocks for you also.
Yes, like you said, like after apartheid, 25 years of nobody knows what are the condition in South Africa. We heard about Australia, but nobody knows because we were the first team to go there.
Yes.
और वो जमाना नहीं था कि YouTube है या सोशल मीडिया है, आपको सर्च करो आपको पता चलेगा क्या था. तो हमें तो ये था कि हम उधर जाएंगे तब पता चलेगा. तो यस, और हमारी टीम भी बहुत बढ़िया थी तब. कपिल देव जी थे, सचिन था, किरण मोरेदार, जवागल श्रीनाथ, अजहरुद्दीन कैप्टन थे. तो एक वी वर लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड दैट. मेरे लिए तो ये था कि जस्ट बॉम्बे का रणजी कैप मिला मेरे को वनडे का कैप कैलकाटा में मिला. मुझे टेस्ट कैप का काफी ये था कि एक ड्रीम था कि खुद को ऐसा लगता कि मैं टेस्ट क्रिकेट नहीं खेला तो क्रिकेट नहीं खेला. तो मुझे ये था कि मुझे टेस्ट खेलना है बस. और मैं 12 टेस्ट मैचेस बाहर बैठा था. सो इट इज वाज
वो नंबर आने से पहले
मैं 12 टेस्ट मैच था कि पूरा ऑस्ट्रेलिया 4 महीना हम लोग वहां थे. 5 टेस्ट मैच आई वाज द 12th मैन. तो इंडिया में मैं 12th मैन था. तो आई वाज रियली लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड कि मुझे एक मौका मिले, मैं कुछ तो करूंगा. तो और वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे मिली. वाडेकर सर हमारे कोच थे और उन्होंने मुझे प्रीवियस नाइट बोला कि तू कल खेल रहा है. और हम लोग वहां पे प्रैक्टिस मैच खेले थे और वो बाउंस कुछ अलग ही लग रहा था. कि प्रैक्टिस मैच में भी हम लोग स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे. मैंने 20 रन बनाए थे, बट मुझे आइडिया आ गई थी कि भाई मैं जैसा इंडिया में खेलता हूँ वैसा खेल के यहाँ मेरे रन नहीं बनेंगे. और आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड. लाइक
ऑन द स्पॉट आप
वो डिसीजन लेने पड़ते कि ये गेम पे. आई थिंक दैट्स व्हाट हैपेंड व्हेन आपको सक्सेस चाहिए तो यू फाइंड द वे. एंड आई थिंक मेरे लिए वो था कि मुझे खुद को मैंने गेम का एनालाइज किया कि ये जो मेरा गेम से मैं खेल रहा हूँ, ये कंडीशन और ये विकेट डिमांड समथिंग डिफरेंट, एंड आई हैव टू एडजस्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट विकेट. तो वो जो एडजस्टमेंट थी मैंने बैटिंग की जो की, वो मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थी, क्योंकि अदरवाइज आई कुड नॉट प्ले देयर 6 hours टू गेट माई 100.
माय गॉड. और जैसा कि लाइक सब बोलते थे उस टाइम पे कि आप स्पिनर्स को बेहतर खेलते हो, पेसर्स को इतना बेहतर नहीं खेलते. और उस वक्त जब सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत थी एक बैट्समैन की, प्रॉपर बैट्समैन की, वहां पे आप उभर कर आए.
क्योंकि स्कोर बोर्ड भी 38 for 4 था. तो मुझे यस मेरे ऊपर स्टैम्प था कि ये टर्निंग ट्रैक पे खेल सकता है. एक्चुअली मेरा फुटवर्क बहुत अच्छा था, सो आई यूज्ड टू डोमिनेट स्पिनर. बट पीपल यू ऑलवेज क्वेश्चन मी ये फास्ट बॉलिंग खेल सकता है कि नहीं खेल सकता है. ये क्वेश्चन हमेशा था. और यू समटाइम इट हर्ट्स यू कि भाई मैं रन बना के, मैं इंडियन टीम में गया तब मेरा फर्स्ट क्लास एवरेज 86 था, तो मैं रन बना के आ रहा हूँ, तो मैं अंदर से कॉन्फिडेंट था. बट you know that's what happened, that's the life कि आपके critics होते हैं, आपको जो नहीं चाहते वो काहे काफी चीजें आपके अगेंस्ट उछाल देते हैं कि ये नहीं कर सकता है. Sometimes that plays you against your mind or sometimes it motivates you. So I think मेरे लिए ये हुआ कि it motivate me कि मैं कोई भी विकेट पे खेल सकता हूँ. और apparently वही हुआ कि we played on that was one of the fastest wicket in the world and Alan Donald and company was bowling so quick on that. आज सब स्पीडोमीटर नहीं थे but it would have been definitely 150.
Oh my
जो
God.
जो बॉल्स मैं खेले हूँ ब्रेड शूल्स का, मैकमिलन, प्रिंगल और एलन डोनाल्ड, ये जो उनका अटैक था तो एक अलग था. बट आई थिंक समवेयर इन इनसाइड आई थिंक इट वाज नॉट proving to the world. I think it was proving to myself that I can play fastest bowling and more importantly team is at 38 for 4. I am last recognized batsman. The team needs from me and I think I never thought that I will score 100 but I was just focusing that how I will score that one run and I think eventually it happened. I got the 100. South Africa में एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मिली है और 38 for 4 के बाद टीम एक पार्टनरशिप चाहती थी और मेरे सामने मेरे आइडल कपिल देव बैटिंग करने आए थे तो वो मोमेंट एक अच्छी थी. और जरूर वो किस्सा मैं आपसे शेयर करना चाहूंगा कि जैसे मैंने 38 के 4 के बाद 100 किया और मैं 6 घंटा बैटिंग करने के बाद जब सोक बना के ड्रेसिंग रूम में आया, यू नो कपिल पाजी सब लोग थे वहां पे, यू नो ऑलवेज whenever whoever get 100 entire dressing room claps for you and कपिल देव मेरे के पास आए और मुझे कहा, मुझे he used to call me एम्बी तो बहुत बढ़िया खिलाया, बोल क्या चाहिए, बिकॉज ही वाज सो हैप्पी टू सी दैट. एंड इवेंचुअली आपने देखा कि मेरे बुक लॉन्च के लिए भी वो आए. आई थिंक दैट वाज रियली आई एम ऑनर लाइक ही गिव द टाइम फॉर मी. बट यू नो आज मैंने कहा कि आई वाज inspired by that moment of 1983 Kapil Dev, like winning captain of Indian team. That moment मेरे में थी. And that's what I only think. What I can ask that Kapil Dev himself telling me, oh, well played. I think that was biggest achievement basically to me because a 14-year-old kid who dream about him. I was watched him in 1,000 of people on the road. Amongst them I was there and I'm sharing dressing room. And he's coming and telling me, well played, well played. I think that God was kind. Maybe I think I felt so happy about that. Sometimes sometimes this inspiration words are so important than like whatever the monetary you get. But to me it was like Kapil Dev himself coming and appreciating that my 100. I think that was the biggest, I will say, like achievement I got on that particular day.
सो कपिल पाजी के साथ मतलब आपका पूरा रैपो अच्छा हो गया था एंड यू मस्ट बी द हैप्पीएस्ट पर्सन इन द रूम.
एब्सोल्युटली.
ओके तो सर यहाँ से हम चलते हैं आपके नए रोल के लिए जो कि आप एक कोच के रूप में सामने आए और ना ही सिर्फ सामने आए, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट कोचेस दैट वी हैव टुडे. और ये जो ट्रांजिशन था सर, इससे पहले आपने इसके लिए एक लेवल 3 का एग्जाम दिया था जिसके आपने बायोमैकेनिक्स का भी आपने पेपर दिया था जिसमें आपके यू गिव एग्जाम फॉर अंपायर एंड कोच, राइट, एंड देन द डिसीजन वाज विद यू दैट व्हिच वन यू वांट. वहां से आपकी कोचिंग का सिलसिला शुरू हुआ. बट मुझे ये जानना है कि क्या ये कोचिंग में आने के लिए आपकी सबसे बड़ी मोटिवेशन स्टिल आचरेकर सर ही थे? जिस तरह से उन्होंने आपको कोच करा था तो कहीं आपके जहन में भी था कि जैसा मुझे मिला है राइट गाइडेंस मैं वैसा ही आगे दे पाऊंगा?
Well, definitely, क्योंकि जैसे वो again we have to go back to Shivaji Park. Yes. Shivaji Park Gymkhana in 2000 they wanted to start an academy. And as a player you will always have that temperament, different temperament. You have that little attitude. But when whatever I used to do, I used to ask my guru Achrekar sir. And eventually that time also I went and asked, like, this is like offer I got from Shivaji Park Gymkhana. They are asking me to start the academy for them for under 15. So sir said, yes, you should do that. I think I was asking whether I can do that because I had that temperament. I had short tempered when coaching. You need very calm and composed and balanced personality. No. He was confident you will do, and I think as exactly my first 3 years I was a failure, but he backed me. same thing he done when my coaching first started.
Same thing.
Achrekar said, no, you can do this. That was the thing I personally feel like once my sir has given me that green signal, I think I should do that. And we started a one free academy at Shivaji Park, and I was right now very proud of that. Like from that our academy, Shreyas Iyer, Shardul Thakur, they played for our country, but many boys are also played. Siddesh Lad, Harmit Singh, they played for Mumbai Ranji. So I think I understood because I was so close to Achrekar sir. As a student, I watched him. What was his philosophy? How he gives that? Because even though, like you said, like I was good coach in India, but more than that, what I observed myself, like whatever I done, I can't be a 10% because so much of commitment we saw from Achrekar sir. That was really amazing. To match that, it wasn't that easy. And I always try that, but I know like I can't do that more than 10%. It's because his achievement was so big. But yes, I learned from him like what was his philosophy, how much commitment a coach needs. Because see, it's all about the trust. The student I should trust you, what you are saying, and it's not only one way. It's a two-way. Coach and a player both has to work hard to get them to the next level. And I think that's the player and a coach that relation came because I know what Achrekar sir done me to make me a India player. So I know like whatever done, and I think if I can do 10% of thing, I will be successful. Maybe I have done 10%.
So you have done more than 100%, I would say, because there are so many achievements in your coaching career. But मेरे को especially आपकी जो coaching का time था 2012 का, जिसमें इंडिया अंडर 19 हमें वर्ल्ड कप जीते थे हम लोग. आप उसकी कुछ यादें हमारे लिए?
मुझे जैसे टीम कोचिंग, जैसे मैंने रणजी ट्रॉफी भी कोचिंग किया, मैंने ये टीम इंडिया ए टीम जैसे विराट के साथ था, बट मुझे समवेयर अंदर से कुछ आ रहा था कि मैं कुछ अलग करूं. एंड आई थिंक मैं वहां से बेसिकली फोकस किया कि 1-to-1, जैसे मैंने आपको कहा कि मैंने 3 साल ब्रेक लिया फिर, क्योंकि मुझे आई वांटेड टू डू दैट. कोचिंग मैनुअल्स है बीसीसीआई के थे, एमसीसी के मैनुअल से. आई फेल्ट कि मैं मेरा खुद का मैनुअल बनाऊं, एंड आई वांटेड बी अ बैट्समैन बिकॉज मेरी जो जर्नी थी लाइक रेलवे से लेके एयर इंडिया से लेके टीम इंडिया तक की, तो मैं क्या सीखा उसमें और कैसे वो जर्नी में मैं मेरे खुद के बैटिंग पे मैंने रिवॉल्व किया. जैसे आपने कहा कि मैं साउथ अफ्रीका के विकेट को मैंने एडजस्ट करके वहां पे फास्टेस्ट विकेट पे रन बनाए, टर्निंग ट्रैक पे रन बनाए, और ये मैं कहाँ पे पेपर पे ला सकता हूँ क्या. तो मैंने वो खुद को पहला अपडेट किया बिकॉज एज ने आपने मेंशन किया कि लेवल 3 करने से मेरे को बायोमैकेनिक्स वहां समझ में आया कि बॉडी मूवमेंट कैसी होती है, वो व्हाट इफेक्ट दैट. So it's not because मैं टेस्ट प्लेयर था, but that level 3 really helped me. Now they call it level C, but that I have to give the credit to NC also because वो मेरे को कोर्स करने को मिला. मैंने level 2 साउथ अफ्रीका से किया था, but that was not recognized in India. So I have to do again level 2 because the coaching मेरे लिए वो था कि कोचिंग में ये important होता है कि why you are doing well and why you are not doing well. So that answer, I think that really helped me in a level 3. I can figure out कि कैसा होता है उसका, how to analyze videos, कि videos में कैसे देख के आप वैसे उधर के fault निकालते. It is exactly like a surgeon, doctor. Like you see the MRIs, you see the X-rays, and then you give that your judgment. And then you not only give the judgment, but you have to give them a roadmap also, how you will cure that. So I think that was very important to me because coaches होते हैं, how I will be different. ये मेरे लिए important था कि yes, तुम लोग ने as a head coach you achieve that, but that really I will say कि ये मेरे को अंदर से आ रहा था कि कुछ अलग करे कि जब किसी ने किया ही नहीं था. It was against the tide also. People started first not because it was not adopted by people. The people said अरे टीम गेम है और तू क्या कर रहा है, पर्सनल कोचिंग कर रहा है. So ये it not work. So so many people said it will not work. As people said, I will not score 100 in fastest wicket. So it again motivate me that this is why it will not work. And I will give the credit that personal coaching that our first student came was actually Robin Uthappa. Because he was in that stage like he wanted to leave the cricket, and 28-year-old played for country, won the 2007 World Cup, and from there I have to work on him. I think that was a real challenge. Like cricket, 28-year-old, like your mold is done. From there again starting from zero. I think I have to give credit to Robin also because he mentally ready and he trusts me that whatever I am doing, it will work for him. And eventually it worked. He scored 1,000 runs in a Ranji Trophy. Karnataka won the Ranji Trophy because of his performance.
Yes.
He came back in the Indian team. So those something work because of we understood, because that gave me the lot of confidence as a personal coach. Like it can work to anyone. Like a player like a Robin Uthappa who played for country, and we done, I will not say changes, we done the corrections in his right from his grip, right from his entire setup and his mindset. I think so many things that worked on the working with it. It's never happened in a one day. It was a really, we worked long as a 5 years. And I think real fruit came for Robin was 2014 when KKR won the final. And
yes.
he won the Orange Cap.
Yes.
Orange Cap is a very prestigious in IPL. When you win highest scorer. And what greatness about Robin was when he got that cap and 10 lakh rupees check, he came to my home and he gave it to me. So that cap is with me.
Oh
And
my
I think that's
God.
real satisfaction as a
What
coach.
a
Like,
moment.
you know, because you are the part of 4 years with him and he acknowledged that. I think that's the biggest satisfaction you get as a coach.
Wow.
You know, like somebody has performed well at the as highest level of cricket is the IPL, and he got a highest runs, and he dedicated that cap to me. I think really humble with that, and it really helped, and it motivated me to work with Ajinkya Rahane. It
तो रिजल्ट
motivated.
सबको दिख रहे थे ना सामने
Yes.
वर्क करते हुए, तो
Yeah.
देन एवरीवन वांट्स द टू बेटर देमसेल्फ.
Exactly.
और जब आपने शुरू करा था तब तक इंडिया में ये टेक्नोलॉजी ऐसा प्लान्ड कोई नहीं ला रहा था. इट वाज ओनली डन बाय फॉरेन कोचेस.
Yes.
So you were the first one, you were the pioneer to do
Yeah.
the one-on-one, coaching, personalized coaching. So वो एक बहुत ही अमेजिंग मूव था. और
Yeah.
उसके आपने जिन जिन को मेंटोर करा है वो सब अपने आज देखिए आप कहाँ पे हैं. चाहे आप श्रेयस अय्यर की बात ले लीजिए, अजिंक्य रहाणे हैं, रॉबिन उथप्पा का आपने ऑलरेडी जिक्र कर दिया है,
दिनेश कार्तिक मेरे पास
दिनेश
आया था.
कार्तिक हैं.
So yeah, पृथ्वी शाह था. So I think
पृथ्वी शॉ.
God was kind कि देख मैं कहाँ पे थोड़ा लक की भी जरूरत होती है कि परफॉर्मेंस. God was kind, but ये अलग सोच थी और लोगों को अलग इनपुट देने की भी जरूरत थी, because game is also change. Somebody you need, because even like that मेरे फिलोसॉफी ये थी कि yes ये टीम गेम है, बट जब बैट्समैन जब क्रीज पे होता है तब वो अकेला ही होता है. तो देयर इज समवन टू गाइड हिम टू टेक हिज डिसीजन, क्योंकि हर बॉल बैटिंग में ऐसा सबसे क्रूअल गेम क्रिकेट में बैटिंग है, क्योंकि सिंपली यू कैन गेट आउट फॉर द 10 ways. It's no other sports is like that. So it's a more challenging as a batsman to score runs, and we know like that's what we teach them, like how important is that staying in the present mentally and also updating your game, because there is life is throwing you challenge like that. Every ball is going to throw a challenge, and you have to find the way to get rid of it and be that winner basically.
से एक क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहता हूँ. जैसे आपने टेस्ट क्रिकेट से वनडे क्रिकेट में, फिर उसके बाद आईपीएल, जब
Yeah.
आपका पहला एक्सपीरियंस था आईपीएल में, वो एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था सर? फॉर यू इट वाज अ शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट एंड यू आर अ लवर ऑफ टेस्ट क्रिकेट, राइट? तो वर यू इन फेवर ऑफ आईपीएल T20 फॉर्मेट?
Well, 17 साल पहले आया तो सब लोगों ने वो क्वेश्चन मार्क था, पर आज 17 साल के बाद you know it's become the like I will say like it was a game changer in a many ways. You know, for a BCCI also, for a player also, and for us as a coaches, because we played the era 92 where we played for World Cup, we got 30,000, but as today as a IPL coach we are earning decent amount, but that credit goes to T20. I think I personally feel
That's amazing.
that's a good thing happened to the even for entire cricket, I will say.
Yes.
But yes, updating ourselves was also important, because the life is all about change, and
Yeah.
that the positive change was happening for Indian cricket and maybe the world cricket, because the T20, and if you are not part of it,
Yeah.
you are missed out. And I think I am always thankful for Mumbai Indians, you know, Delhi Capitals. Now the previously it was the Delhi Daredevils.
Delhi
I've worked for Pune Warriors. So
Yes.
last 15 years I am the part of IPL. And I think that's so much of learning, because we as an Indian got a very important role, because that again it helped me. I work as a India head selector. I was there, and that helped me to scout the good boys.
Yeah.
And that was my role, you know, auction table.
Yeah.
When you go there,
Yeah.
you back those players, like you think, oh, this boy can do well in IPL.
wow.
And I think that's what your franchisee owners want. Like somebody like us, experienced, they can vouch for them.
Yeah.
You know, And one that again, you get so much satisfaction when we pick Shreyas Iyer for his value was 20 lakhs, but he never played any T20 game. He was 18-year-old, and our owner backed me to buy him at auction table for 2.6 crore. So I think that was amazing prize, and and where he got 400 runs, and rest is history. Yesterday I was there at Seat function, and where was Shreyas was announced as the best captain yesterday. You feel so good, like we saw his first day in IPL where he was so struggling, and now he's a successful captain. I think that's what this journey, and we are the people. Some people are behind the scene. We work so much to make sure they go to the next level.
Yes, amazing sir. What a journey sir.
Yeah.
What a journey. Sir, अभी
So that's why we named the book
मैं
of a
उसी पे आ
thrilling
रहा
journey of.
उसी पे आ रहा था
yeah,
सर. जैसे आप अभी क्रिकेट से हटके आपकी जो पर्सनल हॉबीज रही हैं, यू हैव बीन एन एविड रीडर,
Yeah.
राइट? आपके जो पर्सनल फेवरेट बुक्स हैं जिसने आपको इंस्पायर करा है, तो आप हमेशा से एक रीडर रहे हैं. और आपकी ये बुक सर 045, इसका जो टाइटल है ना वो इतना कैची है, इतना अनयूजुअल है, क्योंकि इसमें खुद ही लगता है, पता चलता है इसमें बहुत बड़ी कहानी है इसके पीछे. 045. तो सर ये आपने लिखने मतलब कैसे शुरू करा आपने, आपको कॉन्सेप्ट कैसे आया कि यू वांट टू कम आउट विद अ बुक?
Well, 2006 की जो बात है ये 045 रणजी ट्रॉफी. I was a head coach. Again, we lost first 3 games, and we came to the semi-final at Baroda, and we from 045 we won the match, and we won the championship also. So my one journalist friend Dwarkanath Sansgiri, he told me like, wow, something different. Yeah, 045, and the team was 045. You won. You should write this. And he told me 10 years back. It took me 10 years, like to note down, because I wanted to make it such a good thing, like it should be presented. And also it become like I also part of IPL, so it grows. When 2006, I was never a personal coach. But then I waited, and maybe that's the reason more stories it came in this book. And again, when I look back, I can say like that was a Kapil Dev's moment was very important to me to see him with the World Cup. And the 045, because if I would have been lost, Mumbai would have been never made me the again coach. Today I am a 2006 to 2024 I am coaching. But I think sometimes that success really important, and that 045 from there to win the game and be that successful coach, and maybe that is the reason I am today coaching also, because we are as good as what we perform. So if you are a failure, nobody will look up you. So ultimately that's why I kept my book name 045, because that changed my life as a coach, because that success allow me to coach more. So that's the reason I somewhere have a gratitude for that game, that my Mumbai team, because we won the championship, and that allow me to next 6 years to coach Mumbai, and we won 3 more titles for Mumbai. But if I would have been failure in this 045 and we lost that game, I don't think so we would have been sitting here and having an interview.
प्रवीण सर, आपसे इतना कुछ इस कॉन्वर्सेशन में इतना कुछ सीखने को मिला है कि मुझे लग रहा है कि मैं यहाँ से इतना कुछ सीख के जा रहा हूँ, और इट्स जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ यू. आपने हमारा ये आज पहला एपिसोड है सर. आज हमने यहाँ से अपनी स्टार्ट करी है, और इस पॉडकास्ट का नाम है ओस्लो की उड़ान. तो हमारी एकदम, मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एकदम परफेक्ट स्टार्ट हुई है. इससे बेहतर स्टार्ट नहीं हो सकती थी सर. सो आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल दैट आपने टाइम दिया और यहाँ पे हमें इनवाइट करा.
No problem. Rahul, thanks for your time and wish you all the success. I'm sure like it's not only the first, you will also have a century with your episodes, right? All the best, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for promoting my book also.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is also important. This is all entire stories in this book, and I'm sure, and there's a purpose of that. Like an ordinary man who was staying in a 180 square feet, from there he can play for country. Anybody can play.
Anybody can play.